ranking skill and abilities of anime characters. The way this
That's right.
works is you see the three we got on listed up today or right now. I'm not sure why Aaron Yeager looks like this. I'm not sure who put that outfit on Todoroki, but what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go through 9 different anime characters
Right.
and rank them on their animes or on their abilities, their skills, and see just overall who's the best character to move on to the next round. So we're gonna take 9 characters. We might take all 3 of them. We might only take one of them. We'll figure that out as we go along. Um, but yeah, that's what we're doing today. So to start us off, their abilities. So these two have
Abilities.
quirks.
Right.
These two have quirks, and he
Right.
turns into a titan.
He turns into Titan. What you may think, off rip, Aaron Yeager turning into a Titan is a huge advantage. Being massively tall, you don't even have to be strong. You just let gravity take over it, essentially.
Yeah.
We got Momo here. Got the ability to make whatever, as long as you know the knowledge of it, and have enough to handle to create it. And then we got Todoroki, half ice, half fire. I mean, all of them top tier abilities, especially if you know how to use them.
That is true. These are fire abilities to have, every single one of them.
Every single one of them. If I had to pick a top, I would still go Todoroki over Eren Yeager, over Momo. I think Todoroki already proved that he was better than Momo anyway. And then Yeager,
yeah, he did.
Eren Yeager, with Todoroki, size doesn't matter. This man's smart. He can do things, bro. Whether it's freeze him or heat things up, Todoroki, I think he can take on Eren. Depending on which Eren we talking about, but the Eren I'm seeing here, I can already tell you, Todoroki boxes.
This season 1 Eren. This season 1 Eren. He don't got enough under his belt.
This Eren look like he ain't lost his parent yet. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think he can become a Titan yet.
Right, but I mean, assuming he could talk. I mean, turn into a Titan and everything. I still think Todoroki, he got this one. I think Todoroki wins overall over the ones we're looking in front of us here.
Now you're taking ability and skill. So skill in terms of their fighting ability,
right?
Fighting skill.
Right.
You think he clears?
I think Todoroki got more skill than Eren Yeager and Momo. He's calculated with everything. He was during the sports festival. He froze the robot off balance intentionally to set everybody else back. Eren Yeager, he was if we talk about the beginning Eren Yeager, because I can't help it looking at this picture. I'm thinking it's the very beginning. That man was learning how to box. You feel me? Getting waxed by everybody. So if it wasn't for him turning into a Titan, he would have been irrelevant.
That's true. He didn't have hands for real.
Right.
That's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
But that's looking at that image. And then Momo, she doubted herself, bro. She couldn't speak up and set her idea when they went up against Aizawa.
And that's what? It's fair because it's unfortunate because she has a really good ability. Her ability is really good. And I would want to be able to do that.
I agree. Her ability is amazing. It's fire. But it's
she doesn't have enough skill to combat the other two.
Right.
And
I mean, arguably, you can say she could probably take on Eren Yeager. With the knowledge and skill that she may develop and everything, she probably could take on Eren Yeager. But
she would find a way to outsmart him. She would find a way to outsmart him for sure.
Right. Especially if you had teammates. Don't let her have teammates. Then it's GG's.
It's a wrap. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Okay. So we're gonna
take
hero
Todoroki.
Yeah, 2 of them. So we're gonna take Todoroki. He's gonna move on. We're gonna generate 3 more.
Ooh. Okay. So this is rough for me. I'm already looking at Kakashi and then Gil Arts. Those two, Gil Arts, that man shows he'd be destroying stuff by accident. Oh, my fault, my bad, dog. I didn't. That's not me. I'm trying to live life right now.
What's Gil Arts from?
Fairy Tail. Remember?
I knew I heard that name before. It's been a long time since I've seen Fairy Tail, so
yes, Guildarts. I think I do believe he's missing like I think he's missing an arm and stuff. I think he got like, I don't know what his magic. I think it's like disassembling magic or molecule magic or something. Basically, he can just turn things into like cubes and like disassemble them. Like basically eradicated.
Like Overhaul.
Yeah, like Overhaul. Yeah, I say he's like Overhaul in a sense. But
I know Shinso does not stand up to these two, so he's out.
Yeah. No, he's out. He's. I mean, look, he's smart. He's clever. He's no way informed like a terrible ninja character whatsoever, and he has showed that he's good against a lot of people. Yeah. But when it comes to these two, it's like Kakashi experience a lot of jutsus, skills, and everything. Guildarts, yeah, to me, he's just raw power, bro. It's like I'm seeing like when I see Guildarts, I'm thinking All Might. So it's just like not that's not like Shino, he just can't do it, bro. The Aburami clan, like I'm sorry, you let them down this time.
So we only taking one person each round.
One. And I'm assuming,
which means this is a juggernaut round here.
Right. I'm assuming
is tough.
He is tough, bro. He knows 1,000 jutsus. He is the copy ninja.
But then Guildarts, I mean, you talking him up.
That man's unstoppable. And I'm pretty sure Kakashi with that Sharingan eye, if he still has it as of right now or whatever, he can't copy Guildarts' move whatsoever. He maybe can see it. I don't know. I can't say for sure. But I think Guildarts maybe can body Kakashi. I don't know, because Kakashi, he's crafty. But Guildarts, this is like, it doesn't matter how crafty he is, he just knock everything out the way.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like it comes down to, do you think Kakashi can beat a dragon? Because that's the only thing I can see Guildarts losing to is a dragon from Fairy Tail, right? Like a full-blown actual dragon. If Kakashi can beat a dragon, then he can beat Guildarts. That's where I'm going.
I don't know. I haven't seen enough feats in Naruto that point to Kakashi beating a dragon.
He could be a dragon with a squad, maybe, but solo, I'm not too sure.
If he got his group with him,
yeah, give him all of Team 7. Boom.
Give him Shippuden Team 7, and he could take that. He could take that with, but he doesn't have that right now.
No, I think Guildarts probably do.
Guildarts sounds like he clears ability. Do you think he's got better fighting skill?
I also, you know what? That's hard, because like Kakashi, again, being a ninja, that's your whole thing. The whole thing is wrapped around skills, right? You know, mastering the fundamentals, doing everything, and then being slightly better to do it. You know, second nature, without even thinking about it. You just react. You know, almost like Ultra Instinct style. So skill wise, I want to say maybe Kakashi has it, because I ain't seen Guildarts full on like, you know, skill attacking whatnot. I just know his power is just OP. When he releases power, it's OP. Like he releases power, you're shaking in your boots, you're trembling, like you'll just give up. Like it's almost like they hit you with a nin ability, like you can't fight it. You just like, bro, this is overwhelming me. I'm done. Like you take the dub. I don't care.
Okay.
So I think Kakashi may have skill. I think he may have skill.
But overall,
this is where it gets a little bit tricky. I mean, overall, right? Like it doesn't matter how good you are and how amazing you is. If a whole goddamn typhoon come hit you, like I think Guildarts is a typhoon. Like, you know, he's a typhoon, he's a hurricane. I don't think Kakashi can have. I mean, maybe if he had, like, are we talking about Ultimate Prime Kakashi? Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think Guildarts, just because how high up they hyped him up in the anime. And I believe them. They didn't put Kakashi up that high up in anime. It's like Kakashi can still get outdone by other ninjas like Madara and like, you know, him and Obito had a spat. Like, you know, if he could like overcome Obito like it was a nothing, then maybe I would, you know, be like Kakashi. But It was like they was equals.
All right, so Gildart's moving on. Shoto Todoroki moved on.
I'm doing Aizen. I think Aizen.
Now, I haven't refreshed myself up with Aizen's ability. What does he bring to the table? Because he has to be able to have a better ability than infinite energy.
Well, okay, Aizen, his Zanpakuto, when he releases it into his Shikai, he has the ability to do complete hypnosis. So we talking about sight, smell, hearing, to everything. Like he can have you completely fooled, and he can have you kill your own mother thinking it's him, and then release it, and then you're just like, I just killed my mom. You feel me? Like it it's just deep. Now, depending if he had the Hogyoku in him or not, I don't know. If he did, then he's a high. He's like I want to say a being. Probably he called himself like a god or almost or whatever. But they was able to like him and Ichigo sword clashes. Ichigo tossed it in a mountain slice in half. So it was just like it was just devastating power. And even that, like, even if he didn't have his ability, Aizen's intellect was so good. Is what it's like. It was compared to I'll say Shikamaru, Light Yagami, Lelouch. He's at that level of intellect. Well, he's over here.
That smart?
Yeah, he's that smart. He predicted where Ichigo and his friends were going to come into the Soul Society before they even thought about coming to the Soul Society. He knew which area, which way, how they're going to do it and everything, and so on and so forth. It's just like he was just like, bam. Like he said, at what point did you think this wasn't part of my plan? I knew this was part of my plan before you was born. And I'm like,
crazy.
I'm like, how in the world did you manage that?
That is crazy. But, okay. Nami, unfortunately, she's like the Shinzo of the group. She's just cooked. Nothing much you can do.
She's cooked. Even if I were to count her up to the current part of where One Piece is at now, I still believe she's cooked compared to Android 18. It's just not happening.
For power scaling reasons, Android 18 is strong enough to destroy a planet like nothing.
Okay.
She's strong enough to just destroy the whole planet just to do it.
Right. Okay.
Now the question is she even capable of falling under Aizen's?
That's where it gets tricky because she's an android, right? So but the thing is, the android is half human, and no, that's a cyborg actually, right? Half human, half human.
Cyborgs, yeah, they're
right.
Cyborgs.
So okay, they're cyborg. So I think she's susceptible to falling under his Zanpakuto. I think she will fall for it and like he'll make himself like Krillin or somebody, and then she wouldn't want to like attack him or whatever. Or she'll make Krillin to be him, and then she'll accidentally kill Krillin or something like that. I think she's susceptible to falling. As long as she's human, I think she's susceptible.
Okay, well, there's a kid that came out of there, so
that's
human enough. That's human enough for me.
That's human enough.
I think she in theory is stronger.
She could be.
Just because she's in the Dragon Ball Z universe.
Right.
Damn near everybody's stronger than anybody else in any other show. But based on what you're telling me, Aizen could still snag a W if he can hypnotize.
Yeah. And then so
that being said,
that's just his Shikai. He has a whole Bankai, which I'm not even sure what his Bankai is, so I don't know what would happen if he released that. That's like his ultimate form.
Oh wow.
Essentially. Right.
Okay, well, it looks like Aizen's gonna move on. And that's our third spot. Naruto.
Get Happy out of here.
Happy doesn't make it. I'm not sure who Suzuya is.
He's from Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. At least I think it's Tokyo Ghoul. He just look like homeboy from Tokyo Ghoul. I think he is. I'll pick Naruto. I ain't gonna lie. Naruto. I think Naruto had it. I don't think homie showed me enough. Like he's good. He's nice with it. He fights against other ghouls or fight against ghouls or whatever. But again,
But this
Naruto.
is Naruto. Yeah, this is Naruto.
Right. Yeah, this is Naruto. So just make him mad enough.
Naruto's at the 4th spot.
Oh, like,
Shinso can't. I feel like he can't be in here. Right? He's trying to sneak his way into the top.
He's trying to come back. He's trying to come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Rengoku, Orihime. You know it.
Orihime. Okay, so okay, again, I think Rengoku probably should be Orihime. I feel Orihime is too nice, and her greatest abilities is the phenomenon of rejecting. So she can like, if you like lost your arm or whatever, she can rewind it back to that it like never happened, basically in that section.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. She's like the ultimate healer, essentially. Rengoku, she's a lieutenant of the Soul Society. I forgot what they call them, but she's a lieutenant of Squad 10 under Toshio Hisagaya. Her Zanpakuto turns into like ash, and like the ash can like cut you up and everything. So it's a pretty nice versatile Zanpakuto. Again, I don't know how good it will go against Shino. Shino, he control a bunch of insects and stuff. I mean, it might be a fair even match, honestly. Like have her Zanpakuto turn to ash and attack all the insects as he's sending out insects. Unless he do something sneaky and get her, then like Shino, he is a sneaky man. You know, he got insects all up in his body and you don't even know it. That's a sneaky dude. And then like I can't even see his eyes, so I can't even trust like what he says. Like everything he say and do, it's just like he's about that. Like he will get the dub, and he got not only he have one ace up his sleeve, he'll have two. So
okay,
that's hard. I'll say between Shino and Rengoku.
Now I don't know. Me personally, I feel like we can't bring him back in. We can't bring
because
like, he had a chance to win, and he just wasn't in the right lineup. And this might have been the right lineup for him, but this lineup showed up second.
So Rengoku then.
So he doesn't get to stay in. Rengoku moves on. She's at the 5.
Damn.
We got Urza Scarlet.
Ooh. Ukiura.
It's a good lineup here.
I do Ukiura. I think Ukiura bodies all of them. I just think that's the case. He got like close? I think, well, I don't know how close, because like Urza, she's pretty good, obviously, but he got instant regeneration and stuff, and he got like a several blast, so like you could think about like a massive like the middle, Ukiura, that's the both of them is him. So that's his base form. Yeah, that's his base form down there, and then that's like his release, and then like he have like one more beyond that, like which it might be that one up there. But like that man, he is a threat. He's a menace. He's ranked 4 in Espada, but he might actually be ranked higher than that because there's a form that he didn't let Lord Aizen know that he has. So he could be ranked higher than 4, but he is 4 in the Espada. He is a threat. He was like one of the biggest threats that Ichigo had to fight. Essentially, I ain't gonna lie. This man, by all means, should have like killed Ichigo twice, I think, really. But I don't know. So I say Ukiura.
Yeah, like King. That. I mean, so got the Fairy King.
Right. King is good.
This specific King isn't there yet.
Right, yeah. So
end of the show, end of the anime King is tough. He's nice.
Right. I agree with you.
But based on what you're telling me, it might not be enough to go off.
Yeah, nah. Because like the men, they got it's not flash step. They call it something else, but flash step basically is like it's almost like their version of like it's not instant transmission, but like just moving super quick to a spot. Okay. Right. So he can do that effortlessly and just end them. I think to both of them, to be honest, I don't think Urza would have the reaction time to
do anything about it.
Yeah, I don't think, but she could, but I think he was still at the end, like finish her, bro. I don't think she. especially the Urza they're showing me right now.
All right, then he's at 6. I got 3 more.
Oh man, I don't know enough about Gintama to talk about Gintama. Alex Louis Armstrong. Okay, actually Armstrong, he's pretty good. Alchemist, Brute Force, and then Lucy Harfilia. Obviously, with the spirits, the Zodiac key she has. This is a tough one. Again, Gintama, I can't speak on it.
I can't vouch for him. I can't vouch for him.
Is that even Gintama? I don't know who the hell that
Probably
is.
Probably not, but Gin is in the name.
Gin Toki. I just saw the robe hair. I'm over there like, is that Gintama?
Let us know in the comments who this is.
Who is that man? From what anime too?
Let us know if he's like that, all right? Unfortunately,
I don't know, so he ain't like that.
So he's not gonna be like that today. Now we go between Lucy and Alex.
I don't know, for some I think Alex Louis Armstrong. I think he got it like that. I don't know. I don't know. She got nice spirits. She got a nice ability. Maybe she pull out what's the spirit she got that can transform into other people? Is it Gemini? Maybe Gemini. If she busts out Gemini and they do the little chant thing, whatever, maybe she take him out. But I don't know.
That's her ability. Does he have an ability of sorts outside of being just an alchemist?
Besides being alchemist, no. His only ability is being an alchemist, and just being like really strong, his muscles and everything. So
okay, so
I don't know, like
right. That's a nice ability.
It's a beautiful ability.
Has a nice ability.
Also, right.
But then now we're talking skill.
Skill, I feel like he probably had more skill being in the military and all that. They got to train you, got to be disciplined to do whatever. I think his skill is
good to me.
I think his skill is nice
compared to Lucy. I mean, I don't know how many times is she gonna throw down and take this guy out?
Right.
Alex makes it. He's at 7.
Jalal, Alphonse, and Home. Okay, I have not seen his anime at all, so I can't say how good Homie at the end is.
Kenshin?
Right.
I know he's nice with the swords. I know he's nice. I just can't say how good he is because
right.
I haven't seen the show. I just hear about how good he is.
Now these two, I know about both of them.
Yeah.
Alphonse, give that man a philosopher's. If he has a philosopher's stone, I think he probably wins against Jalal. If he doesn't have a philosopher's stone, probably not. I don't think he's winning against Jalal without a philosopher's stone.
It's just that simple.
Yeah, because the thing about a philosopher's stone is like it allows him to like basically excuse the equivalent exchange, make stuff happen without it being fair, right? And then Jalal, I feel him. He moves fast. He got nice magic and everything. Knock Homie head off and then hit him in the. If he knows about the little blood mark, GG's. Knock his head off. Yeah. Just symbol him. Hit him with the right move. Alphonse is dead now. Alphonse let him, but I mean, like, what can Alphonse really do that much? Because again, he's an alchemist. If he have a philosopher's stone, I think it's a more even fight. If he doesn't, I think Jalal wins.
Okay, so going off of ability and skill, he needs help.
He needs help in ability wise. Skill, I mean, he trained with his teacher, right? I don't know where the teacher Nick. I know they called her teacher, right? And she was like a demon herself. So to go up against that, he had survival training. They had life lessons. His skill, I think, is pretty top notch, and he can beat his older brother. But to be fair, he's in that armor body, so I don't know if that really equates to why he beats him or not. Maybe just like the older brother just gotta get good or not. I have no idea. But Jalal, his background, he was like a slave orphan type deal. Had a breakout, became possessed. Man was like he's beating the people who like enslaved him. When he got possessed, he took over that place. So, and
I want to say one of the last people I remember seeing.
One of the last, yeah, okay, because like they didn't show him that much in the beginning. He was on the Magic Council. He was one of the top 12 or whatever in the Magic Council. So he was there. Also, after he wasn't no longer on the Magic Council, I think he was like a fugitive or something like that. So down the road, he's one of the Wizard Saints, I think. Not don't quote me on that. But I think he is also a Wizard Saint. So, which it's like on the top of what you can be up there in Fairy Tail.
Right. Okay. So Jalal's in. He's at the 8th spot. Naruto can't make it. He's already.
What's this man doing here? I think Trunks beat Mayhews.
I would hope Trunks beat Mayhews.
I think he does. Mayhews. Yeah, no, I just think Trunks beat him. I don't think we have to, talk about that.
All right, Trunks is in.
I don't think Trunks even had to go Super Saiyan.
He shouldn't.
No,
he shouldn't.
Right.
All right. So the way this works is now we're gonna tally up the numbers that we had from everybody. Naruto was the 4. Trunks was 9. Todoroki was 1.
You remembered it off your head?
8 was we just did 8.
Was it
Jalal?
Jalal, bro. I already couldn't think of it. That's crazy.
That's funny. Yeah. 7 was Alex. 6. Who was 6?
Do you remember this off the top of your head?
I'm doing my best. 2 was who did we see at 2? It was between Kakashi and the other guy. But it was the other guy that we chose. Gildarts.
Oh yeah, Gildarts. Yeah, Gildarts
is 2. So Naruto's 4. Trunks is 9. 8 was Jalal. 7's Alex. Try to find that guy or girl. We're at the 3 spot. We're missing number 3. We're going to try to find number 3. We're going to get 3 more tries. We have 12 people now. And if we don't find them, we're just going to take whoever we think is the best one on that 12 slot.
Okay, bet.
So I remember it was like, I'm pretty sure it was with him, and we didn't know who he was. So we picked, it was between the 2 girls. I don't remember who it was, though. Oh, this would have been a good lineup right here.
Right. Ooh, Kenpachi, bro.
All right. Now here, last one. We're going to pick somebody on this list if it's not him. Maybe we could do one more just to get a better lineup. It was her. There we go. It was her.
Rangiku.
That's crazy. And there I go doing one more. Okay, perfect. So the way this is going to work is we have a random number generator, and we're going to generate 3 people from the list that we have, and we're going to go through and discuss their matchups against each other. So we're going to do 3. So we have 7. That's Alex, Strongman. 9 is Trunks. And 1, Todoroki. Okay. So me personally, I think just based off of power scaling, Trunks takes the cake.
You think Trunks win?
I don't know how Alex and Todoroki would do against the Super Saiyan.
Right. I mean, I also was leaning towards Trunks too. I'm trying to think if there's a possible way that Todoroki or Alex, Louis Armstrong, could take on Trunks. I don't see it happening. I mean,
I don't either. I think that I think he clears this one.
I think Trunks probably did won that one. I really can't think of a real excuse or anything to give me a reason otherwise.
Okay, so Trunks moves on. Now we got 4. That's Naruto.
Naruto.
Alex is out. Todoroki's out. Alex is out. 2 Gildarts.
Oh shoot!
Damn. And the Ulikora.
You're shoot. Which Naruto we talking about?
If we're going this Naruto that's on this list here,
Kid Naruto. What, he barely mastered Rasengan?
That looks like Naruto, right?
Right, just like he barely knows about.
Yeah,
Rasengan, Shadow Clones. That's all he knows. Oh, sexy.
That looks like the specific Naruto we're talking about, right?
Okay, if that's the case, then I will probably go. Who was it besides Ukiura and Naruto? Who was the other one? Who's number 2? Was it number 2?
Gildarts.
I will probably. This is rough. I will go between Gildarts and Ukiura. Ukiura, I don't know. That man, he man.
You gassed up. Gildarts is.
I did. That man, Gildarts. He on that next level stuff. But Ukiura, that man, he's on that next level thing too. Like he hid that he was on that next level. You feel me? He didn't. Gildarts, he was on the line like he's on next level and I can't control it. Like he could walk into a wall, disintegrate. Like, oops, my fault. So, and then he doesn't care. Shoot. I think Gildarts should probably beat Ukiura.
You think so?
I think so. I think so. Maybe based off of his magic and everything he got.
Okay.
Ukiura will probably lose.
So we'll do.
I want to say it's the easy fight. I would say probably a close call, but I think Gildarts can get the upper hand and then put Ukiura in the corner.
Okay, so
Naruto doesn't stand a chance between these guys. I'll just tell you that right now. If it's Kid Naruto barely got Rasengan, Shadow Clone, and Sexy Jutsu, and
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Like
man
can barely walk on water. I don't know.
So 1's out, 2's in. We haven't seen 3 yet. She's gonna be in this next one. Honestly, I don't need this no more. 8, which is Jalal. 5, which is Aizen, and 3, which is Rangiku.
Aizen. I think Aizen won.
Aizen, like easy.
Yeah, I think so. If it all goes on if he uses Zanpakuto, right? If he uses Zanpakuto, releases it, and put people under perfect hypnosis, he wins. Like you can't beat perfect hypnosis. Like
so his ability clears.
It clears it. Now, because the thing is he's arrogant. He's cocky. He may think you're so beneath him, he don't need to use his sword. Now you have a chance. But if he has to use his Zanpakuto at any moment and he releases it, then you're done. It's just like because that's the whole thing. I think he never used his Zanpakuto on the main character of Bleach, Ichigo. I don't think. Which Ichigo was the only one out of the whole anime who had a fighting chance against him. He said, "You're the only one who could beat him because he didn't use his ability against you."
Yeah.
Everybody else was helpless. So that's where I was like, okay, Aizen got it then, but
okay. So
if he's using his ability though, I don't know why he didn't use it on him.
This is a juggernaut final we got here, right?
Right.
We got 1, 2, and 3.
So
that is Gildarts, Aizen, and Trunks.
Well, okay. So again, it all depends if Aizen even uses his damn ability. If he doesn't use his ability, I think Aizen will lose to either or to Gildarts or Trunks. If he used his Zanpakuto and perfect hypnosis them. He can have them fighting each other, and they don't think they're fighting each other. Types like but again,
Now, are either of them capable of just blitzing him before it's too late?
I don't know. To be honest with you,
the truck pulled up on 17 in the future, and
I don't know.
Just blasted him.
I don't know. I don't know. Trunks move fast, right? But I think Aizen is capable of blocking and initiating his move in that scenario. So it's not like
that's the same for Guild Arts.
I don't know about Guild Arts. I don't know what Guild Arts just seems like an unstoppable force, a mountain. There's something that like it doesn't matter what you do. I just if I can't find where you're at, I'll just destroy everything. Types. I don't know, but Guildheart, he's kind-hearted. He's a good dude. I don't know. Guildheart is not he's not a fast person. I wouldn't say he moves super quick where he can stop somebody from doing something. At least to my knowledge,
Okay.
He doesn't seem like he's super quick.
For his specific abilities that you've said that he has,
yes,
and even his fighting skills and whatnot,
right.
The only thing that stands in his way is Trunks being able to get in the air.
I mean,
sounds like it, anyways. If he can find a way to get to Trunks in the air.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's just stand on air, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Guild Arts.
Oh, Guild Arts. Oh, okay. So Guild Arts. I guess I don't know how his range of magic works. It's like his magic is like almost like it disassembles things into like cubic shapes. So like he'll if you have a monitor, like you got a monitor in front of him, just imagine he uses magic, it just turns to a bunch of cubes falling simple. I don't know what the range is on that. Guild Arts definitely can't fly. The man is very strong, and I think so. If Trunks is in the air, Trunks would hit him with a blast. I think Guild Arts can stop any blast Trunks do.
Oh yeah,
I think so. Which makes this tough. Like this is all a tough fight. This is like this is
even like a blast, like
Goku throw the spirit bomb at him. I think Guild Arts can survive. Like he can stop it. Like disassemble or whatever. He'll be able to. I don't think he can tank it, but somehow disperse it.
Now that's him taking energy, because that's what it is. That's him taking energy and just dispersing that energy.
You're right. Like he's
the area in the shape. If he's able to do that, then I don't know what kind of answer Trunks would have for him. Trunks would have to put him down right.
Because if it without no energy, it was just straight hand-to-hand combat. I think Guild Arts probably might have it.
Trunks
is a sword fighter. Even with the sword, I think Guild Arts would have it.
That can hypnotize.
Yeah, he's a sword fighter, and he knows a bunch of different ketos, spells and stuff too. So it's just not like this
is a tough conversation here, because based on how we're talking, it's like really anybody could win, but it's like it's also easy for just any of them to lose. Depending on the situations. It's all in theory. Theoretically, if he was able to disperse energy like Trunks' energies, he would be able to essentially beat Trunks eventually.
Eventually, at some point, yeah.
But if Aizen uses his sword, none of them are able to do anything against him.
Right. And the whole thing about it is you can even if you use a sword, there's a point you can avoid not getting hypnotized. Just don't look at the sword, right? But the whole thing, when you're fighting, you're looking at what's coming at you. So it's a tough thing right there. You have to already be aware of his ability to know, I can't look at his sword. No matter what happens, don't look at his sword. I can anticipate by looking at his arms, his body language and everything, the shadows or whatever. See where he's going to swing and predict and block like that. Just don't look at the sword. If they're capable of doing that, then they can beat Aizen. But Aizen, he's a very cautious man. Like, even if his sword is not his trump card or whatever, but even so, he got other things. Like, if your whole thing was say Trunks trying to come behind him with a sword and try to chop him from the back of his head, he had a barrier set up behind the back of his head for that reason. Like, you know, like he's a conscious dude. I don't know how easy it is to beat Aizen between them two, and I don't know if it's possible to beat them. Like Guild Arts, maybe, arguably,
if they're all meeting each other for the very first time,
right?
You think Aizen wins?
Probably, yeah, most likely. Most likely. If Guild Arts, he could probably maybe overcome it, and I feel like it just gotta be like Guild Arts gotta be like, I don't care about nothing. I just gonna destroy everything in this area type scenario, and then probably Aizen get caught in it. That's my guess. Like, if Guild Arts didn't care and just to say destroy this area, then Aizen probably done for.
Okay, but without that,
not as yeah, I don't think he's taking it home, especially because I feel like, you know, if this whole thing, like he pulls out his sword and like, look at this blade. You think this blade look normal to you? And then looking at the blade, you're done. You're over. It's over.
Good. Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about that. And then like you're thinking the whole time again, it's perfect hypnosis. You thinking it smells like, it feels like you're fighting a certain person or whatever, but that's not actually happening.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not like in Naruto there's genjutsu and you can release yourself, stab yourself or whatever to get out of it or whatever the case might be. You're stuck in it. When you're in it, you're done. And on the whole thing is it seems like all you had to do was get you one time in your life and you're done. You're cooked on that ability forever. It seemed like if it was forever, 10 years ago, you seen this sword 10 years ago and he showed you and he activated that ability. 10 years later, you're still done for in that ability.
Wow.
He doesn't have to show you that sword no more. But that's how I took it in the anime, because like I said, everybody in the Soul Society cannot fight this man but Ichigo, because everybody else got caught in his ability, because he demonstrated, he said, my sword ability is using using water or something with his sword, which was not his sword ability. He activated his sword at that moment, so everybody believed his ability was this. But since then, everybody been cooked ever since then.
Wow, that's tough. He's hella smart for that. That's tough.
Right.
Wow.
And if you want to see if Aizen ever get defeated or how to beat Aizen, I recommend watching Bleach. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, bet I gotta check that out. All right, everybody. That's our list. I guess Aizen he's just like that, and he would take out the rest of the competition, right?
In the right circumstances.
If you guys don't agree, if you guys think you had a different opinion, let us know down below.
Argue down below.
Who do you think should have gone on in the earlier rounds instead of what we chose? And
right.
If you made it this far, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, talk about what you want us to, do next in the next video.
If you have any questions whatsoever you want us to discuss, I mean,
any questions, suggestions of maybe animes to watch, things to check out, whatever you guys want to let us know, go ahead and do that down below. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell. It's important that you guys get notified on any posts that we have coming